How do you feel about networking? Do you love it? Is it a chore? Are you comfortable going into that networking event? And do you know how to be your charming self? Or are you kind of putting on your networking clothes? How do you network differently than everyone else? All of it comes down to your endotype formula. So for this episode, if you've not taken the endotype formula quiz yet, go take that quiz. If you have taken the quiz but don't remember your endotype, go into your email that you gave us when you took the quiz, type endotype formula profile, and you're going to come up with your endotype quiz. Or reach out. If you reach out to me at info@endotype.com, I can send you over your endotype profile. In your profile, there's going to be one section that talks about your brand, your business superpower, and there's one other thing, and I can't remember what it is right now. Look under that business superpower, though. That business superpower is your coaching superpower, and it's also your networking superpower. Why is this important? Because how you network is different than how I network. How so? Let's talk about 3 different endotypes and how their superpowers affect their networking. First of all, let's talk about the clarifier endotype. The clarifier endotype, their business superpowers are to create connections with others and to share their intuition and help others to trust their intuition. Heart connection, creating those connections, creating those relationships, and then sharing intuition. That's their gift, and that's the gift that they can share with others. If you had a clarifier in your life and in your networking group who came up, created a really trusting relationship with you, and then as you were talking about a business struggle, they went, "Oh, I think I know who I need to connect you with." Or, "Oh, have you ever thought about this?" And it was really dialed in intuitive feedback. Would you remember that person? Yes, absolutely. Now, that doesn't mean that you, not a clarifier, should try and do that, because that's not your gift. Here's the gift of an oracle endotype. You sense the value of others' ideas or vision, and you share useful insights with them. Different than that connection piece, they're getting into the value of the ideas. Tell me all about what you have going on. Oh, that right there, that piece has, so much value. Do you know what you could do with that? Do you know how that could help other people? This piece right here, because the oracle naturally senses that intuitive value, that intuitive, worthy, amazing piece. And then they share insight with them about that piece. Is that what all of us are supposed to do, is go around sharing insight, go around sharing intuition? No. Let's talk about a defender endotype. When you connect with others at a deep level, it's easy for you to improve their business, bodies, relationships, or lives. The defender does connection. Similar to that clarifier, but they do connection looking for the tangibles, the action-oriented. A clarifier is going to come with an open heart, warm love, probably give you a hug. Not a lot of the defenders want to give you a hug first. The defenders are the practical, here's what you got to do kind of people. But they're going to see those areas, whereas you're talking, they're going to go, oh, wait, have you ever thought about this? Recently, I was talking with a defender on my podcast, talking about an area of the country that I was interested in exploring as a potential new place for myself to live. She lived about 3 hours away and she said, oh, that's a nice area, but what are you looking for? Interesting. Here's another area to add to your list to explore because I think this area will match what you want better. Fantastic. Thank you for that information. See, tangible and action oriented. But I doubt that defender knew that that's her networking go-to. Do you know what your networking go-to is? If you don't, friend, please feel free to reach out. I'm not going to go create a whole nother lead generator just for this podcast episode. You are going to have to reach out to us and send us, if you've taken the quiz, send us your name. I'll look you up in the system. I'll send you your endotype and an explanation of your networking go-to. Know that networking does not have to be difficult. Networking can feel natural for you. Whether you're an introvert, extrovert, whether it feels super energizing or like a chore, it can be effective, and you can be effective at it simply by knowing what your superpower is based on your endotype, going in and adding value.